Woo! Oh my god. Alrighty. So yeah, we were thinking about messing with the art of our UI right now. But also, we could work a little bit with our sound effects. Let's just try it out. Oh, wait a second. Our buttons should work properly. I guess maybe we have theme overrides on them? Let me see. This is in our Godot. No. Keybind button. There we go. But actually, before we do that, I want to look at our labels here. Keybind controls Y. Oh, I think it's because we have it here. Let's clear that. There we go. So now when we run it in game, better. The buttons here, or the labels here, are not updating, so I'm wondering, where do we do that? We might have like multiple instances of our theme running here. It's so strange that it's not updating. Let's look at our theme one last time. So actually, yeah, we never updated our labels. I guess we gave each of those original ones Yeah, we didn't edit this style box, so let's do that now. We'll just quick load, and what did I call it? Underscore? Yeah. There we go. We can get rid of this theme. Clear that. Run it again. See, that's kind of... It's a little closer to what I wanted. And we'll update these buttons as well. Let's do that right now. I'm thinking... What could we do with our buttons? Let them turn on the heat. Honestly, it gets pretty hot in my room. Plus, I have like my window open right now. I do like the cold. Preferably, I like being cold on the outside, but like warm on the inside. I like wearing a hat or like wearing a blanket, something like that. I'm trying to think. I think we'll just make it a square. So let's go back into our. Let me open up again real quick. And I think what we could do is, when we're hovering these buttons, we can invert the texture, so it'd be like, you know, if you're hovering over it, the box will turn white, or like the background would turn white, and then the text would turn black. We'll see. Oh, we already have GIMP open, so let me share my window. Alrighty. So yeah, this will be a default window. We'll save this as UI images, and we'll call this simple button. Yeah, it would just be simple button default. And then we'll do another one called simple button hover, which is going to be, I guess, the same thing, but all white. And this could also be technically clicked as well, or we could do something more clever for that. I'm trying to think what we could do for black. Well, we'll leave it the way it is for now, and we'll see as we go. Deal over at Micro Center. Yeah, Jay sent me that. Well, there's that deal. If you're down to go on Friday, I'd be down to check it out. I'm also considering the thing that Jay sent me, which was another Alienware laptop. And I mean, it is a pretty good deal. It's a 3070. RTX 3070. So I don't know. I don't know which one I should go for. Because like, while it might be cheaper to build one, oh, the CPU combo is sold out. Yeah, honestly, that should have been expected. Trying to think what we could do with these buttons. Forcing my hand, yeah. I mean, there's probably still some pretty good deals out there, but I also, yeah, I can't go wrong with a laptop. Like, at least I don't think I could go wrong with a laptop. I mean, this one served me pretty well. Had it for like, what? I want to say 5 years now. Alright, cool. I'm also down. I'll be seeing you on Thursday, right? Alright, let's go back into this theme. We'll update the problem is I pump it to a monitor. I mean, nothing's wrong with using it, like extending it to a monitor. If anything, connecting it to a monitor is probably more efficient. Not efficient, but like preserves the laptop more, you know? Pushes the GPU. I think they're pretty smart with it though. Like the integrated freaking GPU. Like it knows when to switch between the CPU and the GPU. I would hope so. It's like a gaming laptop, you know? All right. Where is? Yeah, I guess we'll just go into button here. Oh, focus, hover, and normal. I'm trying to think, what would focus be compared to hover? Hover and focus actually might be the same thing, or like we might do it as the same thing. So let's do this. Let's create a new style box texture. We'll add the simple button default, and by default it should work properly. I think we shouldn't have any issues with it. Let's just move this here, this here. Oh no. There we go. Focus is basically what you'll yeah, that's what focus is. Basically, like if you pressed down on the arrow keys or something like that, it would select that one, and if you pressed like enter or something, it would select that button. But what I tend to do to avoid like sounds playing over and over again is when I use mouse hover, I use mouse hover to activate focus entered as well. So like it stays on that last button that you were hovering over. In case for some reason, you know, you're using arrow keys and your mouse at the same time, it avoids like two sounds playing at the same time. I accidentally closed our theme here. But yeah, we have the new. Oh, we used it for pressed. We wanted to put it on default. So let's go back here. Clear this. Can you texture? Oh, we could have saved this as well. Okay, so for hover and focus, we'll do the white box. And I'm wondering if we would be able to change the text color as we're doing that. Let me see. Yeah, font color, hover, all of these. So on pressed, or at least let's do it for hover and focus. For now, why can't I change it? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. We'll make it black, and same with this one. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, let's just save this one. Is it the pressed one? Oh no, we didn't make one for hover just yet. So let's do one for hover. It's going to be this white one. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. But in case we ever want to manipulate it at some point, we can. I think we have a style box. Oh yeah, right here. So we'll call this simple button hover. And we don't have one for disabled just yet, but we're not using any disabled buttons. So, it didn't change for some reason. Let's see what's going on here. Do we have a theme here on our button? No, it did change. It's one of them didn't update. Let's see which one that was. It's the normal one. It should have updated. What the hell happened? Unless, yeah, maybe our buttons are messed up. Oh yeah, they are. We can honestly just probably get rid of this. Alright, so the next issue is that it's not showing the full thing, and they're also like misaligned here. Let me see what's going on. We might have like, let me see, one more thing. Oh yeah, the fonts are different, so maybe that's why. Let's go back here. Let's look at our label font. So it's at 25. Let's bump that up to maybe 30. And then our buttons here. We'll also change to 30 for now. Yeah, so I wonder why they're like misaligned here. I mean, I guess there is an extra pixel here on this label compared. Here, let's try this. For our labels, what if we did this? Technically, it should be fine as long as they're... Oops. They're all technically the same size now. They look like they're the same size. It is weird though, like it's not showing the outside texture. Maybe I'm doing something wrong with our style boxes. Let me see. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. I guess these have to be on the edge. I think I might have misinterpreted how these boundary lines work. Let me see something. So we have that like that. Alright, so let's go back into our theme. And for the buttons, oh my goodness, why does this happen? This we could leave the way it is. So there we go, that's a little better. Obviously we don't like those white lines on the left and right side, so maybe we'll remove that. But also, wait, let me just look at one more thing with their theme. So this is for normal. Just zoom in. It's so weird because it does show the pixel, or it seems like it does. Yeah, we can see that white line on the left side. The white line on the right side doesn't work. I mean, maybe we could increase this to like we do this instead. We do simple button hover. No, this is. simple button default. Oops. The right and left side seem to be stretching for some reason. Not sure why. Oh no. Why does this happen? And we're not able to like undo this. Let's try this again. So it's able to draw the top left, or top and the left sides, but the bottom one seems to be weird. Oof. Oh, that's better. There we go. So yeah, we could just do this same exact thing, but with these buttons, and it'd be a little cleaner. And we'd also want to change these a bit. Honestly, not sure yet. just try it out. That's sort of what we wanted. They seem like they're slightly... I don't know if I'm yeah. I mean, they're a little thicker here. I'm trying to see what's the difference between the two. This one is right here. Let's try that. There we go. That's more like it. I'm still not sure if I like this compared to the other one that we have, but it does look a lot cleaner, and I think we're gonna change the font just a bit. We have all this space. Let me try like 45. And for our buttons, let's do 45. Oh yeah, I think that looks so much better. We do have all this extra space. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Poetry. Yeah, it looks cleaner, you know? So why didn't it save here for... Oh, yeah, the controller button still has its own theme. And we added this theme to the keyboard binding. I think we're going to change this for everything. Let me see here. Let's look at our controller bindings theme. We don't have a theme override or anything like that. Let's look at our labels. Theme. Huh. What's controlling this? Oh, it's probably here. Yep. So clear that. And then let's look at the controller button really quick. Keybind controller button. I think there's a theme override in that one as well. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Clean. Very clean. The thing with the settings, or like how we have our sound effects set up, it's a little weird at the moment. I mean, it does work, but it's like the slider is so large, and I don't know how to fix it just yet. So we'll ignore that for now. I think we're gonna work on the display settings right now. And then after that, we might start working on fixing some of the bugs that we have in our game, which is like, there's something wrong with like spamming the dash button or spamming the dash button with the mouse input. It's a little weird, but we'll figure it out. Let's go into display. We're gonna have to make a new scene for this actually. So let me look at sound settings. And we're just gonna duplicate sound settings for now. We'll call it display settings. Or technically this is like gameplay settings. Oh yeah, we'll just call it display settings. And we'll get rid of all of these labels. Actually, we'll get rid of these two. And let's add a checkbox. So I think how we have our checkboxes set up is based on the name. I'll just check what the name is, and we'll match what function we basically want to run. So yeah, like if it's debug, we'll run the debug functions. If it's a display stats, we'll do display stats. Have I thought about locking the mouse to 8 different directions like the keyboard? Yeah, so it's technically when you play the game, you'll see the full range of motion, but if you were to dash, it grabs like the closest 45-degree angle. So, you know, if I'm like, whether I'm here or here, you'll still dash in that direction. Or like, you know, if I'm pointing upwards slightly, I mean, that's kind of, yeah, if it's close, based on whatever direction it's closest to, it'll dash in that direction, in the 8 directions. It's weird. Oh, we also have our mouse settings that I haven't added to the, like we do have some mouse options for people that want to not see their mouse and have it based on the mouse's motion instead. I do have something coded for that. I just don't have a setting that displays it just yet. Oh, I see. Okie dokie. That is a weird word to use. I'm only missing. Let's look at our checkbox. Yeah, so all we have to do is just change the name here. I'm gonna delete this. Look at our script really quick. We might have to fix. Yeah, we can just erase this. And we'll delete this label. True. It's weird you say that about my weird word spelled weird. Weird. So yeah, these checkboxes will work. Oh yeah, we should also update how our checkboxes look, because right now the default like size of these are like really small for some apparent reason. And I don't think there's any way to like change it unless you make a custom checkbox. So we'll probably do that during this stream as well. Let's look at display settings, and we'll just add one checkbox, and we'll call it. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll call this gameplay. And we actually have to name it gameplay. Delete music. and this will be called debug. I'll just name it debug. Just make sure the correct name is set. Yep. And then we'll do one for display stats. So yeah, as you can see, it's like super small here, but I think, make sure we just don't have any themes here. Yeah, yeah, we do have a theme here. It's gonna look pretty ugly here, pretty normal here, but once it's in game, it should update correctly. Let's just make sure we add this to our display settings. Oh, we forgot to name it appropriately. This is display setting UI. So we're still naming this. This is VBox, I think. Oh, we still haven't added it. Go here. Oops. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't know we could do this. You like drag this out into this. How do I take it out? There we go. What the hell? I don't want it to be like that. Is there like reset layout? Let's just reload current project. Oh no, it's saved. What the hell did I do? Why is it doing that? Okay, so we can move it down here. There we go. No, it didn't fix. Anywhere but down here or inside of here. We'll manage for now. That was right here. Honestly, it's not too bad that our file system is like in this little section. I could get used to it. That way we could see that like the full hierarchy, but it is kind of weird. Also, why is there like this here and then this here? Same thing. What were we doing? Display settings. Level manager, what is going on here? Debug, match get name, record tile bat map on. So we actually have to run this in our level manager.current world, because technically it doesn't exist at the moment. I mean, we could check if it exists. and we also need to make sure that our script here switches to display. So we'll say current panel is equal to display settings. What's going on here? Yeah, let's make sure we spell everything correctly. Oof. Yeah, this is way too small. Let's see. This game needs ghost fish. Make them the people who lost their souls, died, and now they're trying to eat the dead who do have souls. That would be pretty cool. I don't know why you're saying fish though. Why do they have to eat fish? But that does sound like a cool idea. Like, yeah, lost souls were like, it's kind of like feral freaking vampires who haven't had blood in a while, and then they turn into like illogical beasts. I was delving more into like the lore of the game, and I was thinking, like, you know, if you are lost in this world for too long, you do like lose your sense of, you know, humanity, whatever you had before you died. Alrighty, so we do have a checkbox here. Some guy caught a 30-kilogram carp koi fish, and I've been thinking about big fish. The thing about fish is I always found fish to be like pretty nice creatures, you know? Like calm, like even koi fish, you know, it's like yin yang, aren't those usually koi fish? When I think of yin yang, I think of like, well, balance, but like, you know, tranquility or something, you know. All right, so you know, it's weird. A checkbox default font is correct, but well, this is most definitely wrong. Let's clear that. All right, we'll just make a new one. We should save this font because I feel like I always use it. So I use it so often, and I always create a new dynamic font for it. Settings, font. What do we use? This one right here. And set this to 40. We'll see how that looks. And on top of that, let's also... let's save this really quick. This will be in UI, and we'll make a new folder, and we'll call this text. We'll call this default 40 default text 40. Oh wait, it's always there. And then on top of that, let's look at, so yeah, these are the images for the unchecked and checked, or yeah, unchecked and checked. But at the moment, I wonder, yeah, I wish we could, wait, actually. Is there a way to save this? Yeah, there's no way to save it. So we have to like make our own version of this button. I'm trying to think. It's gonna be pretty hard because I'm not an artist. Oh, that's a fun fact. I always wanted to breed koi fish. Alright, let's try. Let me see if we could find anything UI related to checkboxes. Look at Open Game Art. Also look at itch. Checkbox. So yeah, we kind of want something like this, maybe. Oh wait, what? No, that's not what we wanted. Let's look at UI, user interface. Might be hard to find some. Oh, I already downloaded this one too. They have checkboxes, and I mean, is that a checkbox? It looks kind of weird. Let me see. If I can't find anything else, we'll use that one. Yeah, at a certain point, I wanted to breed. Well, I did for a while breed shrimp. And that was a lot of fun until I accidentally killed all of them by doing too many water changes. I had like 40 at some point, or like a little over 40, and I was away for a while, and then I came back, and they were thriving actually. I kept doing water changes and like cleaning up the tank, and I think that just stressed all of them out until they just died one by one, and I couldn't do anything about it. See, I can't find any checkboxes. Let's look at Open Game Art. Checkbox. There's minimal GUI. This one. All of these look kind of whack, to be honest. Hey, thanks for the follow, Neil Doshi. How's it going? What you been up to? You do game dev or anything like that? Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? We could just leave it as like an 8x8 box. Or maybe we'll do 32x32. It'll give us an opportunity to like add details to this if we ever want to. Be like, I mean, we do want to save it as, oops. You could do something like that, and honestly, what we could do is just add an X in the center. keep it pretty basic. It doesn't look too bad. Nope, not a game dev. Oh, okay. Are you on the solo dev server? All right, yeah, we'll save this one here. We'll call this unchecked checkbox. Unchecked. Or let's do checkbox. Unchecked. LBB, okay. Oh, and you're also on critic designs. You know, like Himanshu. All right, so we have this one. Ah, nice. So we could leave it like this. I'm trying to, let me see what they did for these. Oh, we could also make it like a star if we wanted to. I'm not much of an artist, as you guys can see. Maybe, you know what I'm thinking? We'll try to be an artist. Oh, you used to work with LBB as well. Do I know you? Alright, so we save this as checkbox. Wait, let's get rid of this for a split second. Oh, okay. When you Google LBB, you get a show called Little Baby Bum. You know, that is most definitely not the Discord that Neil Doshi is talking about. It's link building blogs. It's like for like SEO and stuff. All right, so we'll draw this again. Hopefully I don't mess up. Oh, wait, you know, this looks actually pretty nice. We'll save this that way. Alrighty, Neil Doshi, thanks for stopping by, man. See you around. And checkbox checked. We actually might have to update this if it doesn't look good. Hoping it's fine our first time around. Let's add a new texture. We'll go into, I'm assuming, I wonder if we could just use a new image texture. Let's see, let's throw, oh my god, it's kind of annoying that I have to, I don't know why. Let's see. Oh, I'm blind, it's right here. There we go. Oh, this was for checked, so we want checked. unchecked. We can just throw this in here. Honestly, yeah, it looks fine. 32 by 32. What should you nominate this game for? Not sure. Best game? I don't know. I don't want to sound too egotistical. What's going on here? Identify our current pen. Oh, we spelled this. How did we spell this wrong twice? Most bugs in one game. Yeah, why is let me see something. Whatever you're interested in nominating it for, as long as it's hopefully it's a good recommendation, good nomination. I never even heard of nominations on Steam. Is that a thing? Steam nomination 2022. Steam Awards. Whoa, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was. Oh, didn't even know that was a thing. How many bugs can be added to a game before it stops becoming a game? You know, actually, the original goal with this game was I was actually going to make this small project with a friend, and our original goal was to find, like, it was going to be a platformer where you, like, break the game, so there would be, like, bugs throughout the game. So, like, to get across, like, we wouldn't have a max setting on the jumps, like, for the first level, so you could technically spam the jump button, and then you could get up. Something like that, you know? And it'd be like a very light jump, so you have to, like, tap it a bunch of times. Alright, Neil Doshi, I'll check it out after I'm done streaming, if you don't mind. What were we doing? Oh yeah. So our buttons, for some reason, they looked fine in the theme editor. But then once we actually ran it, see, like right here, it's fine. So let me see something. We actually might have a theme added to our checkbox scene, and that's what's screwing us over at the moment. Let's see. No, it's fine. But the text does look like it's pretty small. Let's see. We might have a theme. Yeah, we do have a theme override, so let's get rid of that. That's what it should look like. I think there is one more theme override. Get rid of that. Okay, that's slightly better. For some reason, yeah, it's like there's like a little gap here. Let me see what's going on. We might actually, for a theme, maybe we can edit. Like right now, we just added an image, but we might want to use. Let's see what we got here. A stream viewport texture proxy large image. External texture, Alice texture. Honestly, I don't know the difference between all of these. So let's see if we can probably edit this. If we really wanted to hack this, we could just add like a few centimeters on the side. Hey, thanks for the follow, Wicked Family. Check the adjust and H separation. I think that's what we probably want to do. Yeah, there we go. Try for like 20 pixels or maybe 30. Yeah, it should be like less than 16. 20 should be fine once we run it. There we go. And checking it is not working. And that's because technically we shouldn't be running this in, like right now we only have our options menu set up. So let's actually open up our main scene. Let's see how this works. Honestly, I think we're good with our UI now. Like we have our key bindings, we have our controller, our display settings. I mean, we only have 2, but that's enough, I guess. And they do work. Let's see, debug and display stats. Yeah, we got our display stats, and yeah, the display stats are actually a little ugly here. I think we're gonna put it to the right-hand corner because we already have our debug stats on the top left. Maybe I'll make like a little banner here for it. Also, this looks pretty ugly. Like, I don't know why it's lit up like that. We'll fix that. Who needs a UI? Who needs graphics? You know, for the longest time, for most of my games, the way I've worked with UI was by integrating it into the game itself. So like, you know, like, or use a terminal. But yeah, like for this game especially, or like my first few games, either didn't have a UI at all, or it was like this one. Just started learning Godot the other day, working towards making my first game. Congratulations, man. Let me know if you ever need any help with Godot. I've been working with it for like 2.5 years now. I can't say I'm a pro. I still learn. Like, I'm still learning, but yeah. I think we're making some decent progress. But yeah, like this is what my UI usually looks like. You know, it's already in the game, and I'll just like put it in. And, you know, you could like switch the levels. It is a little laggy on the browser version, but yeah, that's how I did it. So I hate working with UI. Well, I don't want to say I hate working with UI, like, cause right now I guess because I'm trying to learn more about it, it's not too bad. But I know in the past I hated working with UI. But I'm actually really proud with what this looks like now. Except for this, I think this looks a little weird. We'll fix that with time. I'm also thinking we have like all this extra space. I'm trying to think like what would be the best way to organize this. Yeah, no problem. You're welcome to join the Discord as well. I'm more likely to respond there, or like through DMs and stuff. Okay. So I think we're going to leave the UI like this. Now I'm thinking maybe I should update this one as well, or maybe even the main menu. Let's see what the main menu looks like. There's once a game jam that forced you to use a terminal UI framework. That'd be, honestly, that sounds pretty cool. Knowing me, I'd probably join that game jam, but I would like try to break the rules somehow. Like it'd be a terminal, but it's like an animated terminal or something, you know? So let me look at our notes for a split second. I think think we had another scene, another. Damn, I really want to do another game jam. I've been like so lazy. Not lazy, I'm just like too preoccupied with my project that I can't join any game jams. Or my brain tells me not to. Margin of error when in the slide state. So we might fix this bug right now. Was there anything else that I need to fix before we started other things? Another thing that I did want to fix with our UI, or not the UI, but like for the mouse indicator, is that it shows, like right now you can see it rotates like perfectly. But yeah, I was thinking to like, maybe this is what you meant when you brought this up, Poetry, but I was thinking of like locking it as well. So like your mouse would still be free to move wherever you want it to, but then the arrow that's like circling around the player would lock into like the 4 positions. Another thing that I was thinking of doing was changing the sprite. So like if it was here, it would only be this type of sprite. When it was here, it would only be like a perfect, like right now it kind of looks weird because it's rotating that texture. Yeah, I was thinking of updating that. Or what I was thinking of doing as well is kind of integrating perfect pixel art with not perfect pixel art. So I mean, you can see the UI, like the UI here is not pixel art, but then out here it is pixel art. But I was thinking of maybe having the arrow not be pixel art. I don't know if maybe it wouldn't stay true to the art of the game. Yeah, it used to be fluid, or like when I first coded this game, it wasn't bound to eight directions. And then also when I did code this, for like the first few, like for the first couple of days of me coding it, it wasn't perfect, or it was perfect. Like if you pointed in this direction, you would dash in that exact direction. But yeah, I'm also thinking that maybe if you click, it'll show that it dashed in the correct direction. So like it would like, if you did this, the arrow would teleport to here, and it would like light up to show you that it teleported. Oh, so there's one other thing I should do, and that's, oh wait, this is in our difficulty settings. We're gonna want to set this to easy, because I want to see if there are any bugs in the easy mode. And I think easy mode, what's funny is that easy mode is actually going to expose us to way more bugs because it's slower. So you might have seen that like right here, I like fell off and then you could jump. So that's already one bug. Let me write that down. You fall off the wall and then, but oh, the thing is, like we do kind of need, it's called coyote jump. That's what's happening there. And we have coyote jumps for the wall states as well, or the climb states. Oh wait, why can't I do it anymore? Oh, whoops. Alright, so for some reason it doesn't happen anymore. Or maybe I'm just too slow. Let me see. They end up being pseudo social events? What do you mean by that? Like, I guess they are technically. I mean, I'd like to hear what exactly you mean by pseudo social events, but I could see what you mean. Like, people do tend to socialize more on game jams, or like the people who are like really excited about the game jam usually talk. Like, when we host game jams, usually the most active are the people who are like talking in the Discord and sharing their progress. And another thing with game jams is that like it's usually like the people who are well known on the server or well known in the community tend to win more often, compared to someone who just like. Well, the thing is, you don't really know, like who this person was. Like, some people tend to like they'll participate in a game jam, but it's already a game that they've made, and then they'll just submit it because it's kind of like free marketing or free playtesting. And there's no way to like ensure that, you know, this person was actually participating in the jam, or if they just made their game during that day. So like the best way to not guarantee, but like to show that you're actually participating in the game jam is to be active in the community that's hosting that game jam. So yeah, there aren't too many bugs that I'm noticing. Oh, just as I say that. But it's not really, I guess, yeah, it is kind of a bug. Input from our dash here sometime. Okay, yeah, so there's one bug here, and that's if we don't have a dash and I click right now and I go into this spring, I'll automatically use up my dash. So let me write some of this down. Okay, let's do 12. Dash, mouse dash used, hit spring dash input, not reset. And what was the other one? There's like the coyote jump on wall climb. Sometimes weird. Oh, true, yeah. Restrictions are hard. That's actually one of the reasons why, like, when we host game jams, we try not to restrict people too much. Like, we also leave it to a vote. But what's funny is that people like at least when people vote, they've been like voting on things that are more restrictive than others. Like, I remember we did the Halloween jam. It was like ghosts. The theme was very. I mean, it is still pretty ambiguous. But the theme was like ghosts doing normal people things or normal human things, and I like, for the life of me, I was hoping that one didn't make it because I was like, damn, like I don't even know what to do for that. But it worked out. But yeah, I think a vote is usually like the best way to go about it, because then you know like what. But then I guess people aren't challenging themselves, but I guess maybe some people don't want to challenge. Who knows? Oh, are we in normal mode? Yeah, we are. Switch back to easy. Also, wait, let me see one more thing. If we die and click here. Oh yeah, we fixed the dash reset right there. So that's also another weird thing. In the slow mode, you have to hold input for a longer period of time. And I feel like that could mess with people. Because we have timers in our game. So like, wait, I don't... Try that again. Yeah, what the hell? What's going on? Am I just bad, or am I... Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, so this is not working properly. Let me try on our Xbox controller. Yeah, it's like locking us in. And this only happens on easy. So if I were to do this here, it's fine. So what is happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so it's an issue with the easy mode. I'm assuming it has to do with our timers, but the thing is... Oh, wait, what? Alright, we'll have to figure this out. I probably won't do this today. So if I don't hold onto the wall for an extended period of time, then it seems like it's fine. I wonder what could be causing this. It seems like our second raycast is messing with us. Actually don't know yet. But yeah, it's fine right there, but then if we go right here, yeah, it seems like our raycast is like checking if we're next to a wall, and then it's like locking us in. If I'm not in the slide state, it's actually fine, but if we're in the grab state, that's when it becomes an issue. So let's write that down. Climb state in easy mode to jump pencils. Very strange. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Where's our music? I'm not sure. But I might actually just remove the easy mode. Let's look at this again. Okay, so let's go back to easy. Yeah, our jumps are just not working at all in the easy mode. You know what's happening though? It's our I think I know what's happening. Our raycast is it's detecting the grab. Yeah, that's what it seems like is happening. So like, if we tap it, it's fine. If we hold it, alright, so we'll fix that. Basically, all we need to do is I'll write this down as well. Probably not going to do this, so I'm going to cross this out for now. Correct sounds. Technically, this is done. So the only thing left to do is add collectibles. I think we're going to do that. I'm going to try to do that tomorrow, and then we're also going to try to fix this bug tomorrow. And yeah, the coyote jump on walls. I'm not entirely sure what's causing that. Or like, it doesn't happen all the time. Right here it's fine. Let me make sure we're in easy mode again. I don't know what's causing it, man. You know what I thought? I thought of doing just now. Instead of keeping the I would keep the easy mode button there. But what I would do is actually say like ha ha ha, like prank them and be like, the second they click it, the button disappears, and then there's like a notification that says you can't do that. Something along those lines, you know. The winner made a full-colored pixel art sumo game directly in the terminal. That's pretty cool. Send the link. I'm intrigued. So I also got complaints that the earlier levels are the hardest ones, so I wonder if there are things that I can do to make it easier. It is pretty hard in the beginning, and I don't want to discourage people from... I think right here, this part right here needs to be adjusted a bit, so I'm actually going to do that right now. Yeah, it's hard. I don't know. I think I could just make the game easy. Like, as long as I could design the game around, like, yeah, design the game to be easier in the beginning levels, it shouldn't be an issue. But for some reason, my brain is always telling me, hey, make this game harder. I don't think anyone struggles too much with this part of the game. It's mainly up here. Yeah, this part definitely needs to be updated. And I'm thinking we'll get rid of this spike. Honestly, maybe we'll just get rid of all of these spikes. And I'll put this up here. So we'll get a checkpoint right here, and then maybe like a temporary platform. Oops, this is definitely not the right one. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, the improvement does it never ends. But yeah, I just see people playing my game and I see how much they struggle, and it's like, at a certain point, I feel like some of it is kind of objective, making the game, like, if you want the game to be more successful, I guess, you do need to make it easier, and you just introduce harder levels later on. Like, for example, I mean, Dark Souls tends to be relatively easy in the beginning, and then the difficulty just scales pretty quickly. You know what I might do here? Wondering, I could put like a temporary platform here. Oh man, I don't know if it's going to be harder or easier for people. So I could put a temporary platform here instead of 2 springs, and I think it would look kind of nice. You could also put one right here on top of the platform, and then they have to dash. Let's do it. I think it would look cool. It helps you to imagine that you know nothing about the game first. I would love to. Honestly, I would love to erase my memory from the game. Get it? Because the game is called Memory. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I would. I don't know how to forget about it. Like, even if I pretend, it's hard. But also because I've played games similar to this, so like the mechanics seem easy to me, you know. Like if I die, like let's say I die here, like I already know. Oh, if I die right here and this platform falls, obviously that means that I can only touch it for a little while. I mean that's a pretty basic example, but usually goes like that. Like, you know, if you die at a certain spot, then it probably means there's something, like I need to do something else. Oh, why did our controller die here? And oh, what is going on? Oh, our controller was just making our game bug. Yeah, so yeah, the beginning levels are supposed to teach you to like climb. And then show basic mechanics like that right there. And then this is the first time I introduce, like, technically this is the first time they can use the dash, or they need to use the dash, but it also shows the springs. So yeah, it's very basic. And this one forces you to use a vertical dash here. Let's see this one. I think I will like this more. Oh, actually. I do like it there, but I don't like the distance. Like, you dash way too far. Yeah, you might be right about that. I'll have to like reiterate some of the mechanics over and over until they get it. Even though it seems like that could be boring, like I'm worried about that. Like, you know, there's either the game is too slow or the game is too hard. I keep let me see. Oh yeah, we're here. So yeah, that's better. What's going on? My fingers are getting old. Yeah, I think we're going to end it here. The bugs that are in the game, I'm not really in the mood to fix them right now. So we'll leave it at that. Alrighty, fellas. I'll see you, Poetry Flynn, and whoever is on Twitch at the moment. I will also see you. Peace.